All right. How you doing? This is Eric from AHA, Americans Helping Americans, and AMP Live, the American Mentee Program. Coming to you live here in beautiful, crazy Southern California. Yes, it's a little late, usually later than our usual, lives and things of that nature. We're streaming across several social media platforms, YouTube, X, we got the Instagram, we got YouTube, I already said YouTube, right? LinkedIn, Facebook. We're going to be going live just in the Facebook groups, but this is a public service announcement coming out here real quick. We'll be back tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday. I'm going to have a guest or two. We're going to talk about Wellness Wednesday in regards to, yes, your physical well-being, as well as your mental, as well as what's going on in the creative real estate investing, or I should say real estate period industry and what's going on. There's a QR code right there. You could scan that and lock in the creative real estate investing live creative real estate domination network meetup. And that's a tongue twister, right? It's because, look, it is what it is. I want to get it in. I want to make sure people know what it is. It's about creative real estate investing. It's about dominating your other area, right? And it's going to be a live network type of thing, but it's going to be virtual, okay? And it's going to be November 20th, 7 p.m., okay? Pacific Standard Time on a Wednesday. So don't miss it. Sign up and lock in your spot. And we're going to talk about and share about myself, what I'm about, what we're about, our cause and mission. You're going to grab some great information across the board. We got some things coming down the wire with an app. We are looking for our founders, about 15 founders to help with the app and get it launched and put together. And we got some special things that we want to share with you in regards to becoming a founder for the AMP Live app. It's a beautiful, lovely thing. So you can go ahead with my phone, so you can actually have it on demand, train, mentor, live connection. We'll be doing these lives, but they'll be here on the app as well. And be able to train, mentor, everything. We're going to move it from our platform that we use now and move everything onto the app. And we're going to be going live on other areas, which is we're moving. We are where we are right now, so where you see it, right? But we're going to be spending a lot of time right here, I believe. Let me see if I can share the screen. See if I have something up right here. It's right here. Let me go ahead and do this. Where is it at? There we go. See if we can share that. Let's go to the profile. There we go. So right now we're actually live right here, as you can see, but we're moving a lot of stuff here to this platform for several reasons I won't get into today. Well, maybe tomorrow, but we have Friday highlights where it's a Pulse of Real Estate and the AMP Live Real Estate Show. So right now it's just public service announcement. Wanted to come out and share, hit the algorithms, do the likes and the loves and all that good stuff. Definitely watch this video all the way through because I'm always dropping some things that can help you. What I mean with that is, yes, pro tips, golden nuggets, information, right? Valuable information that'll get you thinking, or you can actually use in the field and move forward. If you get stuck, then definitely reach out, DM, get in contact with us somehow. Once we have the app up, you'll be able to get all your information from the app, whether it's breaking down deals, whether you have a deal, selling a deal, training, mentoring, coaching. One of the coaches or myself will be in there always. Once a week, we'll have our schedule rocking and rolling. And this is a more intimate situation where there's not, tons and tons of people and you want to ask a question and, and 20,000 people asking the same question. You got a totally different question, but it takes forever and there's 2 hours go by and you're like, shit. Well, that was all for shit. I didn't get any information, I didn't get any value, and I didn't even get to get my question answered, right? So totally different, right? AMP Live, the American Mentee Program, originally started as a one-on-one mentoring program. Yes, going straight to marriage. Forget all the ladder approach, right? With the free and the $5, $10, $2,000, blah, blah, blah. It was more about one-on-one, making it a selection process, making sure that you, us, and all of us together are on the same mission to move forward and make sure that it's going to be reciprocal and that we all get something from it and benefit from it. But also saving you tons of time, saving you about 3 to 5 years of spinning your wheels and shiny objects and all that crazy stuff. You're probably going, what the hell are you talking about? Especially if you're just watching this video, you don't know who I am, what we're all about. So I'll introduce myself. Right? My name is Eric From AHA, Americans helping Americans, one American at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you and others across the United States of America. We're doing this before all this stuff came about. It was about maybe the 2010, 11, 12, 13, when properties were at their lowest. And if you had tons of money, man, you can gobble up them properties at pennies on the dollar. And then, basically moving forward, and we launched AMP Live, the American Mentee program. And I didn't want to have a program where it's just a bunch of videos, a bunch of PDFs, Facebook groups with the blind leading the blind, and 10%, rule the whole thing, and everybody else is newbies and don't know what they're doing. And you get a bunch of bullshit information or whatever, and just, it's a pain in the ass, right? As well. So, but, coaching will get you so far. Mentoring takes you to the next level, right? So we decided to skip all that, chop off all the fat, chop off all the bullshit, get rid of the drama and the BS, and let's go straight to rock and rolling with you and others across the United States of America. But you had to be beat up. You had to get your ass beat in the business or the industry a little bit and go, man, I spent $3,000, $50,000, $100,000 on trying to learn this business, and I'm still spinning my wheels. Or maybe you got some deals and they went bad. Or maybe you made a couple of bucks, but it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. Or coach or mentor disappeared or disappointed you or whatever it was, or the program just wasn't quite what it was, or was old, or something about it, right? I get it. Came across that several years ago and said, well, let's just do this. Let's just go ahead and have a one-on-one mentoring program. And let's just have all the things that make sense, things that work, and move forward. And let's talk about mindset. Let's get you prepared. Let's do all the things that I did in the last cycle and go, boom, let's chop it down and do the same for you. The only difference is that I am here. We are here with you. So you're never by yourself. You're never alone. You'll always will be able to ask questions, and you get your information. You'll get the question, whatever question you have, we'll answer it same day. Even if it's a simple text saying, hey, can I get to it tomorrow? Boom. But you're going to get a response the same freaking day. That is my promise to you. And that's something we've always done, right? It's about customer service, taking care of you. Like I would want someone to take care of me if I were to join a program or anything of that nature, or build a relationship with someone else who was willing to mentor me and put them under their wing. And I would do whatever they wanted me to do. And I would serve them the way I needed to and bring tremendous value to them. And that'd be my way of paying them back, right? For the education that they would share with me that took them 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years to acquire. Beautiful thing. If you understand what I'm talking about, then great. If you don't, it's okay. If I got you intrigued, then definitely reach out. There'll be some links down below. And one is for the November 20th, Creative Real Estate Check. Let me just bring the sucker up, right? So I can go ahead and let me do this real quick. And it's the Join Erick's Creative Real Estate Domination Live Networking Meetup. Scan the QR code right there. You can also join. Let me pull this up real quick. Put my mug back up so you can see my finger. Boom, you can join live right there. Scan that QR code or scan this QR code. Lock in your spot for November 20th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It'll be like just like a regular meetup. 7 p.m. comes. We're going to introduce each other. What state you're from, what you got going on, what type of business are you on, are you new, seasoned, whatever. Or you can just hide and watch. You don't even got to show up. You don't got to raise your hand. You can just watch if you want to. But if you want to get some traction, here's your opportunity. Ask some questions. Stand out. What's going on here? Just, just long as there's no BS or drama, or, whining and crying, or, having one. There's people I've seen. I've been on some of these webinars, and there's people there just hammering at the person, questions left and right about bullshit, right? What about this? That don't work. That don't work. Mr. or Mrs. NMA, negative mental attitude. We're here to share, make it awesome, and, and network with people and build relationships. I get it, because I'm a type of person. I like my core. I love people, but at the same token, right, I like my privacy too. And, I drop S-bombs and F-bombs as a place of passion, or, I believe in the golden rule, right? Or, I should say, treat everybody you'd like to be treated. You come at me a certain way, I'm going to come at you a certain way, or I'll pick that, vice versa. It's just business, just the way it is, and people are different. But, what we're talking about here is making it fun, right? Let's want to share some information. I don't have to be on here to share information. I don't have to share anything. That's what I did the first cycle. First cycle, I didn't share anything with anybody. Everything came into my office, locked down the office, cameras, They'd lock up the second part of the office. That's where we rock and roll and did deals and computers and desks and all that good stuff, and nothing on the computers because you came in to work. You didn't come in to duplicate whatever we're doing, right? Contracts and agreements locked inside the cabinets. And even then, pertinent information or proprietary information, it was not in there. It went home in my big ass bag and take it home, right? And it stood there because it is what it is, right? People want to come in and learn, but now things are different, right? You got social media, you got all kinds of stuff. You got a bunch of pieces of the puzzle, but you don't have the whole puzzle and the picture. And if you do, hey, congratulations, rock and roll. Keep on moving, right? But I know what's out there. I know that doesn't happen. You can go to TikTok, YouTube, and all this other good stuff. And I'm not being, what's the word I'm saying? What's what I'm looking for, right? I'm not saying you can't do it. Of course you can. Just depends on how much are you willing to do, how much work, how tough are you, right? How many times you're willing to hit a brick wall and keep on going, right? Because that's what it takes. That's what I did, right? The blood, the sweat, and the tears. It's real stuff. It is not made up, right? It's not for everybody. But I wanted to make it to the point where, you know what? We're going to have some blood, sweat, and tears, but we're going to do it together. But it's going to be a lot easier because we are together, right? You're not going to have to learn you're not going to go through certain things. Go, do I go this way? And there's nothing over there. If you want to, I'll let you go just so you can experience it, but I won't go with you. I'll wait right here and go, hey, we're going this way. This is where the money's at. This is where the deal's at. This is where the exit strategy's at. This is why we're going to do what we're going to do for this particular type of deal. And then go that way. And if you have the faith to do it, then let's do it, right? If not, that's okay. We're not going to push you. We're all going to hold you accountable. You're going to hold us accountable, and we're going to move forward. So what I'm looking for is 15 founders to help with the app, okay? Because I've been through there's all kinds of different platforms. I won't name what they are right now, maybe on a different live, but they got platforms to train and to coach and all that good stuff, right? I don't like any of them, right? I just don't. Even the ones that you plug in for your own website, I don't like those either. It's either like, juicy and beautiful like Apple, or it's clunky and dumpy like Google. It is what it is. There's nothing in between where you can have a mixture of both. I like the beautifulness on the front and all the technical stuff in the back, right? But I still haven't found there's certain things that I want that they just don't have in some of these platforms, right? And not to mention, if you have proprietary stuff the way we do it, don't want it shared on another platform. And people will say, well, why do you have something special that you don't? Or, we're not going to sign an NC and D because we're too big. Who the heck are you? We have this big person, that big person, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a shit. At the end of the day, that's cool. Then we don't need to use the damn platform, right? Or what is it for? To use, to sell some stuff on there, here and there. I believe in controlling your properties. And what I mean by that is the stuff you have online, the things that you do is it's yours. We're powered by Amp Live Media, broadcasting, marketing, media company. That's what that's for, right? And then we have AHA, Americans How Americans Buy, Sell, Fix, Flip Property across the United States of America, and the American Mentee Program. And that American Mentee Program is one of the only programs of its kind to train and mentor you and others across the United States of America. There's no program on the planet like it because I know what's out there. I know what we do and how we do it with you, okay? And it's totally different. I'm going to share that on November 20th. If you've ever wanted to get into real estate investing or creative real estate investing, subject to existing financing, sub to lease options, rent to own, right? Leveraging your money in deals. The negotiating part of this is awesome, right? It is the art of the deal, straight line sales. We put them together. We call it the AMP Live method, right? Or the American Mentee Program. But we're doing something very, very special this month in November, where we're going with the app, right? And we're going to have a founder. We're looking for 15 founders, and we're going to offer something super, super special that we've never, ever, ever done ever since we've been doing this. And we're going to offer that to you. But be there on November 20th, 7 p.m. That's a Wednesday, Pacific Standard Time. We're going to go through the whole thing. We're going to talk for about 30 minutes, get to know each other. And I'm going to go through the whole presentation, kind of share with you. I hate the word presentation. I'm just going to share with you who I am, what we do, what's going on, what can happen, where you're at, how we can help you, and vice versa, how you can help us across the United States by helping other fellow Americans and getting in and rocking and rolling. And then for probably towards the end, for as long as we need to, you got questions, we will answer them. If it's a good fit and you want to come aboard, then the door will be open for you to come aboard and become a founder for the app, right? And that's going to be the AMP Live app for the American Mentee Program. But more, you'll have access to that. You're going to help us build that out, and you will become a founder for the app. And the program, we'll get into how long the program is, what we're going to do, how we're really going to work deals together. That's the beauty of this, right? And I know I don't want to get into any of that. I just want to say, hey, go out there and check it out. Click the link, see if it's for you. If it is, great. If it's not, that's okay. Keep on watching these videos. Share it with others across the United States of America. Definitely hit us on all those other platforms. We're definitely moving to a couple of platforms we're going to be focusing hardcore on and to build that up just because while I won't get into any of that right now, I'm not even going to talk about it. Otherwise, I'll just get fired up and just start going, right? So too much time for that. So, but hopefully you're having an awesome day and you're out there doing the business. Tuesday's usually a sales and field day, so hopefully your day was rocking and rolling. Tomorrow we'll be back for a Wellness Wednesday. I'm not sure if there's anything set up, but I think there should be something set up for 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. We'll be out in the field for Wellness Wednesday at an undisclosed location. 2 p.m. we'll probably come out, do a little bit of, talk about it. Maybe I'll have a guest or two and see what happens. On Friday, we're going to have Friday highlights of the Pulse of Real Estate. We're going to get into it. I'm going to share some things about hiring people, fix and flips, software, good and bad and ugly about certain softwares. We're testing out some software. I'm going to share it with you and give you some of the results, as well as what's going on in the current market when you're hiring people and how you should hire them and what's the state of their mental capacity right now with people, right? Things are a lot better. I'm seeing some good stuff out there, right? And we're going to have to adjust and get people out of the funk and into the light, right? That's the goal. And that's our main goal. Our goal is to help our fellow Americans across the United States of America. Hopefully you can help us do that. Appreciate it. See what else we got. Powered by AMP Live Media. Sponsored by VIPeXecs Realty and Lending. Step into excellence. If you're looking to hang your license, get with us. I'll turn you on to my broker, whether you're at, I don't care where you're at in the United States of America or anywhere in the world. You can come aboard and get a part of the public section and the private section and put them together so you can dominate your area. That's what this is about. The Creative Real Estate Domination Live Networking Meetup, November 20th, 7 p.m. Wednesday. Be there, be square. We'll be live in an undisclosed location, probably here in the studio or another location, as well as maybe another state or two. And we're bringing in some people and guests along with VIPeXecs Realty and Lending and friends. It's going to be awesome. We're going to get to meet a bunch of new people, and that's my goal. That's our goal. Let's rock and roll into 2025, okay? You should be gearing up now. Gearing up right now for Turkey Day and then into Christmas, right? Some of the best deals come out during fall and winter and then cruising into spring. So let's rock and roll together. Scan that QR code. Lock in your spot. It's free. It's not going to cost you a dime. You're going to get tons of education and information and motivation. I'm going to share the 5 things you do not want to do when you get into this type of business. That'll save you a lot of money, right? And then 5 things that you're going to want to do to help you expand and grow and take your business and catapult your business into the stratosphere. I'll share those things with you. And we'll have some bonuses and a few other things. No, we're talking about giving away some hats and T-shirts and things of that nature. I believe we have one here like this. This is one of them. We got different designs, right? But boom. And I think we got, there's a hat and some other stuff that's coming out. Want to get that out to you. We'd appreciate it if you pass on the good word, the good Samaritan word, right? We do the same for you. If you got something or a business that you want to share, definitely reach out. Be booking podcasts for the holidays and into springtime. If you need my speaker sheet, definitely reach out and touch bases with me and I'll get it to you or someone will get it to you. Appreciate it. Definitely catch us on all the different pieces of social media. And going to go ahead and like to do this for you. Surfing for Deals. This is for free just for watching all the way through. I'm going to go ahead and put that link in here for you if we have it. Let me see. Where's it at? We'll go right over here and grab it. Where is it at? Always live and uncut, unless it is cut. And that's for monetizing purposes. But these lives are always live and uncut, unless it's something that's being an evergreen type of a webinar or seminar or something of that nature. Here we go. This is, I'm going to put this in the chat. Go ahead and along with my rock and roll, definitely share it. This is for you. It's for free. It doesn't cost a dime. Right now it's free, but when it goes into the app, there will be a fee for it. I'm not sure what we're going to be charging for it, but it'll help you blow up your phone with sellers that want and need to sell. And it works within minutes. 35% response rate. You have a video on what you need to do. There'll be some cheat sheets where you can copy and paste or whatever you need to do. And yeah, it's free. Just for watching. Appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and share a couple more screens. We'll be done here. Once again, I want to say thank you to our sponsors, VIPeXecs Realty Lending, as you can see there. If you want to hang your license or work with us in any capacity, I'll turn you on to the broker. You hang your license, or if you're looking for a home where you want to dominate your area, definitely reach out and I will connect you. And there's a little picture of us both here. Let me see if we come up. Let me see. Scene 5. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. Boink. There we go. So VIPeXecs Realty and Lending, powered by AMP Live Media. Myself and Miss Elizabeth. Definitely reach out. VIPeXecs Realty and Lending, step in excellence. Definitely will think about having the best of both worlds, right? So I want to touch bases with you. Contact, do the chat, call if you find the number, or go to one of our websites, AmericansHelpingAmericans.net, or you can go to amplivemedia.com, or check out one of the other types of programs that are out there, like the 30 Days to a Deal Challenge and things of that nature. But make sure you do not miss this real quick. Where's it at? Let's see if I can bring it up for you. Make sure you go there. As you can see, do the likes and the loves. We're moving a lot of stuff to this location here for several reasons. Let's see what we got here. The American Mentee program. So I'm going to put this back right here. So there you go. Join Erick's Creative Real Estate Domination Live Networking Meetup. Scan that QR code, or you can scan it right there. Look forward to rocking and rolling with you. Rock and roll in all what you do. You have an awesome, amazing day. Have an amazing week into the weekend. If you have any questions, or if you have any deals that you want to sell or looking to sell, definitely send them down the wire. We'll underwrite them. We'll get you an offer within 24 to 72 hours. And we'll continue to talk about other stuff. Just reach out, share, if you would. Appreciate it, okay? So rock and roll in all what you do. You have a good evening. I think we're done here. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.